Hejsan. Det är bara jag här utan till det. Väldigt sorgligt. Jag vet inte hur jag kan vara rolig själv, men jag ska göra... jag kanske ska göra mitt bästa. Jag har inte bestämt mig. Vi får se hur det går. Jag är bara väldigt bakom i Genshin just nu. Jag är bakom i alla spel, jag hänger inte med. Men jag tänkte att jag kunde göra lite ord. Ord är svårt. Lite Archon Quests. Så jag kommer ikapp. Och jag vet inte om Farina är rätt person att ta med. Men vi får se hur det går. Jag ska försöka. Jag kan inte vara utan henne. Förhoppningsvis så kommer vi överleva. Kanske inte. Det beror på. Jag har glömt alla kontroller. Hjälp. Vi kan inte spela flera spel samtidigt. Vad händer i historien? Måste... En sekund. Inte så många. Jag tror att det är bara okej, alltså allt var klart med vart ska jag? Allt var klart med försvinnandena. Det är typ så långt jag kommer, tror jag. Och jag kan bara skratta åt mig själv. Jag vet inte vad jag gör. Oj. Jag kan bara ignorera allt läskigt, jobbigt. Se hur det går. Jag ska inte prata när de pratar. Då kommer Fischl är väldigt bra att avbryta mig och hon är också mer intressant. Så när de pratar så tänker jag.
Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Jag måste bara... Jag ser inte ens om min mikrofon tar något ljud, men vi får se. Jag hoppas den gör det. Jag har min hund i knät. Hon sover. Ja, för en gångs skull. Hon respekterar att jag är sjuk och inte orkar göra någonting, så hon tar det lugnt.
Given that we've already made the trip here,
Snällt av
you should
henne.
just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
Jag älskar Paimon. Jag fattar inte allt Paimon hate. Paimon är fantastisk.
I do
Han är
indeed have
bästa delen
something
av
I'd like to
spelet.
ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this. If I'm understanding you correctly, the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave has essentially requested a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
Farina.
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
Jag skulle ha försökt få henne att vara rätt. Varför gjorde jag inte det?
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most
Jag hade
likely
aldrig
related
använt
to
honom, men
Child's
ändå.
recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary...
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Jag älskar henne så mycket.
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. if we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree.
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as...
It was just an analogy. An analogy,
Jag ska vara
okay?
helt ärlig, jag har fått lite spoilers. Men jag ska försöka och inte tänka på dem för att jag vill få storyn själv.
Moreover, even if we were
Jag
to
hoppas det går
talk in
bra.
person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be...
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Ahem. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up,
I must clarify that interacting and
Allting är hans
communicating with people
problem,
outside
stackars
of
honom.
court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
Hon borde gå i pension.
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me.
Så jag älskar henne, kan man inte älska henne? Jag förstår inte. Man måste älska henne, hon är perfekt.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
Oj, jag får sms samtidigt.
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
Jag älskar henne, jag vet inte vad mer jag ska säga.
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Det känns inte bra. Stackars honom.
Though
nej,
it
hon är
could
där.
officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Jag måste ha lite cola, vänta.
I assume you see it the
Oh,
same
nej.
way,
Jag visste
Miss
inte att hon
Farina?
hade en pyrovision. Alltså, jag vet faktiskt inte vad hon kommer göra, men hon skrämmer mig lite. Jag har faktiskt inte fått några spoilers på hennes involvement i allt, men hon skrämmer mig mer än de andra. Det är någonting.
Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I too make this tea party even more lively.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children...
Oj då.
I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that.
Jag har en känsla av att hon... Det känns som att hon är inblandad. Hon är alltid inblandad. Hon känns som en sån person. Och hon skrämmer mig.
All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years.
Okay.
That is something truly worth cherishing.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Child.
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste...
Okay.
Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip.
Färg så i hennes ansikte.
As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues.
Jag får känslan av att Child inte gillar henne.
Were anything to happen in
Eller har jag läst
Fontaine,
det?
each of us would serve as the other's
Jag
attorney
kan
to
inte se
resolve
drömmar från
the
verklighet
issue.
längre.
So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a response.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered,
An outright refusal. Okay, why don't we? You don't need to transfer child to us. I only require. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
Och hon vet vad hon gör. Hon... Jag sa hon är läskig.
About that.
the fortress of Meropide has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there. And diplomatic, however, if you absolutely must...
Läskigt, läskigt,
The
läskigt.
knave showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Jag orkar inte, jag vill bara veta allting
Could the knave
direkt.
be
Men jag vill inte...
threatening Lady Farina
Jag vet inte
or
vad jag ska
something?
göra. Jag skulle inte ha väntat med det här, jag skulle ha gjort det direkt.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me?
So maybe that's not very likely.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
Är vi vänner? Jo, jag hoppas det.
So this
sounds
is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress of Meropide.
Oj, oj, oj.
This was my proposal
vi
during our
hamna i
meeting with the
fängelse?
knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, the knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for...
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern... And secondly, is the consideration of the youth...
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of
Oh, yeah.
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. The fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but all we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security. But we have no... Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be direct...
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you...
Correct. I will arrange false charges against
Oj.
you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Eh,
Yeah, no matter how you look
Ibland
at
vill jag
it,
välja
it
båda
seems we're the
alternativen.
best choice.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Vi är inte själva i alla fall. Paimon kommer följa
We
med.
will rendezvous at the
Hoppas
fortress
jag.
of Meropide's
Så det känns
entrance on
bättre.
Erenius
Man
once you've
behöver aldrig
prepared
vara själv.
yourselves.
Paimon är
I
alltid
will
här.
arrange for
Och det
someone to
känns
take you inside.
så bra. Vad är det? Ska jag veta vad det är?
Prepared ourselves?
Jag är
Is there something we need?
bakom.
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living
Äsch, jag har aldrig badat i det här
We'll be
spelet.
there on Trump Day. We'll
Absolut
be in
inte.
prison for real. On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and you will be compensated according to the highest standards.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best.
Oj,
Are you
Paimon.
leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my...
Kaka, kaka, kaka. Jag tror inte att vi fick någon kaka. Jag vet inte vad den här gör. Ska jag använda den? Okej. Jag vet fortfarande inte. Okej. Jag förstår ingenting. Den där var från min födelsedag. Det har ingenting med det här att göra. nu vet jag inte vart jag ska längre. Visual. Nej, jag måste ha henne. Det passar. Jag undrar hur långt den här delen kommer ta. För jag tänkte att jag skulle göra hela kapitlet. Nej, va? Jag vet inte ens vad jag säger, strunt i det. Jag är sjuk, får jag skylla på det? Oj. Jag har dött så många gånger av att hoppa så där.
Oh, and one of those too? No Fonta, thank you. That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we're about... Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived. But here we are, about to... Let's just try our best to investigate everything.
Jag försöker fortfarande hitta rätt ställe och ha min mikrofon för att
that I hear?
det inte ska höras när jag andas. Men jag vet inte hur det går. Det känns lite både och. Men jag hoppas att det är okej. Nej, nu är det. Ja. Jag håller på. Jag försöker fixa det. Nej, men nu har... Alltså jag vet verkligen inte.
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great... calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now.
Jag vill fortfarande ha
As long
Charlotte,
as you can
men
score some juicy tidbits from the
jag
traveler,
gillar
you
inte
might still be
hur
able
man
to
spelar
recover
med
the
henne,
cost of the
så jag
meal.
tror inte att det skulle vara värt det.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you...
No way! We would never! We're just go...
Åh, Paimon.
Oh no! Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
Åh, Paimon. Shh.
Huh? You're being a... Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable.
Oj,
It's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
Fontaine. Jag
You
hade
mean
inte
Paimon
klarat att bo
really
där.
did something that serious? Sorry.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going...
Åh nej, inte mer.
Dad,
Jag klarar bara en sak samtidigt. Förlåt.
doesn't think
Charlotte.
we'll have any time.
It's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with... He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have... On top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like
Okay.
me. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload.
You make it sound easy, but...
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is a...
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Paimon, det är inte
Then
värt det.
it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Oj. Jag tycker synd om henne.
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Okej. Kan jag komma? Åh, är det där? Okej, men jag kan komma ganska nära. Jag har inte låst upp alla waypoints i det nyaste området. Jag har knappt hunnit med det här heller. Men vi kan komma hit. Det är ganska nära. Vad bra. Min arm håller på att somna för att min hund hänger på den. Men jag fryser så hon håller mig varm. Så... pest eller kolera. Den får väl somna så länge den är varm. Hellre varm än kall. Eller... Alltså jag vet inte ens vad jag pratar om. Jag känner att... Men jag tror inte vi ska in här. Nej. Jag tror jag ska typ runt. Eller? Vänta, jag vill ha ditt hår. Ja, vänta. Jag hittade. Wow. Okej, jag hoppar ner här. Fast nej, det är inte värt det just nu. Då måste jag klättra upp igen. Fokusera. Fokusera. Inte bra.
All right, Nervalet, we're ready.
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus.
Åh,
Careful.
är du
You
under
may want to
marken?
step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here?
Åh,
Is the prison
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to, but do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about...
Oh, and there's one more
jag är
thing.
typ rädd för vatten,
I
men
mentioned that
det är
I have
okej.
had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd...
Yeah, we heard about him too.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate, the
Oj.
Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede. But that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware. All right. That's about all the time that we have to talk
Don't worry, we won't let you do...
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume?
Oj.
Likely...
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meripede.
Paperwork. Åh nej. Jag har ingen aning om vad jag valde, men det är säkert okej. Jag vet inte. Jag kanske inte ska åka till fängelset som Farina.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well.
Taket.
It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Vart är hon då? Oj, vänta, kartan. Jag glömde att kartan fanns. Men den låter, alltså, min andning. Jag får försöka sluta andas istället. Det kanske är bättre.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make...
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one?
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows?
Åh, stackars
Yeah, right.
henne.
As if. Every criminal, even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak.
Oh, she's got a...
Well, I finished transferring you. You two will register here and
Yep. I'll take it from...
Åh, jag tycker lite synd om henne. Fast jag vet
Okay,
inte, hon får
let
komma
me
ut,
see.
va?
You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
That would be us.
Jag fattar inte
Let me
riktigt.
confirm your charges and sentence. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby...
Oj,
Wait,
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious
och så
trouble.
lagar
And
Fontaine.
considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime... Now I've seen everything. Anyway, please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
all right. But be sure to catch
Åh,
Paimon.
Paimon. Åh. Jag ska vara helt ärlig, jag förstår inte grejen med mugshots i verkligheten, men jag gissar att det är en bra anledning. Det är säkert en anledning.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside.
Oj.
Rebirth?
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your name.
Oj, oj, oj. Det här är varför jag är rädd att hamna i fängelse på riktigt. Jag tror att jag har typ stängt av ljudet på något sätt, för jag hör ingenting. Alltså jag hör deras röster, men jag tror jag typ stängt av musiken eller någonting. Jag måste kolla på det. Det är säkert musik nu som jag missar.
So, are you one of the guards here?
Åh, han vill inte prata.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Oj.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons.
Mhm.
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires?
So, credit coupons are
It's not as simple as that. Like, no matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. Everyone starts from the same place. And I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world.
Oj.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while.
Oj då.
After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start. Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Okej.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you
Wait.
care about is Mora. Wait, no. Coupons?
Det här kommer bli förvirrande för Paimon.
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give.
Ljud. Det borde ju vara på. Jag vet inte vad som är fel nu.
I creep.
Fish. Prata, älskling. Vad har hänt? Det var något nytt. Jag vet inte vad. Ja. Åh! Okej. Det händer alldeles för mycket samtidigt. Okej. Spring. Jag ändrar mig. Jag tror att jag ska... Tyvärr.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Det känns lite tryggare sådär. Jag fattar inte vart jag ska igen. Kan jag komma ut? Nej, då är jag bara... Jag förstår inte. Kan jag dyka här? Nej. i luft, men jag vet inte. Jag kanske ska in här då. Varför är han så dum? Dum och trött och sjuk, allt samma gång.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't
Oj,
it?
vart är han?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Osynlig. Fast det här långt ner. Mhm. Oj. Jag vill se vem personen var.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convict. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
Paimon.
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, but
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but
someone important?
now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by...
Okej.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here? They're already onto us?
Fast jag tror inte att...
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as you... When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the...
Wait! You know about it?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here. Even if you're friends with
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace! Lovely...
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I...
So this is the Duke.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here...
Vi måste vara snälla.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all... When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise.
Well, I believe
Wow,
that
snälla.
concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Bye. Hejdå.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Mhm. Oj, kan jag ta den här? Okej, nu ska vi se. Duke's office. Welfare. Okej. Mhm.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many I...
Is it really okay for the warden to...
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place. But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the... Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria. You can...
Welfare meal? You mean, it's a...
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least...
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough. It was only after His Grace Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a...
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade, if nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal...
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here.
Right! Paimon sees your point. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect...
Let's continue this way.
Jag är så nära att gäspa och jag är inte ens trött. Fast jag är trött. Jag vet inte vad jag ska säga. Skulle jag hit? Jag hoppas det. Det känns rätt.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
Det känns läskigt.
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved.
Pancration matches? And you can earn...
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or...
So, did you set this place up?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what...
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise.
Oh, no. Paimon was just...
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Han betalar också. Jag trodde typ att han var den som gav alla pengar.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So...
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Alltså de nyaste Genshin-sakerna känns så mycket som Star Rail. Och jag har inte bestämt mig ännu vad jag känner. Det är väl kul, tror jag. Kanske. Jag vet verkligen inte vad jag säger, jag bara pratar. Ska... Okej. Kan man ta hiss? Skulle jag göra sådär? Jag är inte säker på att jag skulle göra sådär. Kanske. Så nu kommer vi upp ju. Vi skulle... Fast jag tror inte att vi skulle hit. Okej. Hopp. Alltså när jag kom till fontän första gången så klättrade jag upp. För att komma till den första statyn. För jag var dum och fattade inte. Det fanns en hiss. Där. Nej, det är inte. Så jag bara följa instruktionerna istället. Om där är en hiss. Smart. tagit slut på ord nu. Jag bara, så här länge jag klarade av att hålla mina tankar i fokus.
Your Grace. Good morning.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one.
My apology.
Jeez.
Jag gillar.
That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry.
Jag hade också glömt andas.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleep...
The production zone?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely as for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Det är så stort. Varför är han där?
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused. Oh? Is...
It's nothing. Paimon's just...
Var de inte oskyldiga? Varför är han här? Har jag missat någonting? Jag tror att jag har missat någonting. Som vanligt är det ingen förvånad, men det känns som att jag har missat något riktigt. Rosie. Åh. Åh. Åh.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewin.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewin here is the fortress...
Hello, new face.